Yeah, hello and welcome to another update video about Polkadot. I did cover it briefly in the live stream earlier today, but wanted to dedicate another video to it because it's quite a lot of Polkadot fans out there. Yeah, the way I see this at the moment is that we are here still in the process of making another lower low. The altcoins and also here Polkadot are holding very well today. We've seen here Bitcoin, Ethereum coming down massively. The altcoins, well, as well, but the altcoins did recover quite a bit in the last few days, like Polkadot here. I mean, from the low at the wave 3, it actually retraced or recovered like nearly 40% here. Yeah, very volatile. So we start to see some bullishness in here, but it has also come down again too much. Yeah, it has actually come down that much that I would say, you know, for the potential, that could have been a potential breakout. It could have been, but again, we could only count 3 waves. 1, 2, 3. So ABC, not 5 waves. This is, had we seen, yeah, in the next wave, a wave up and a new high, I'd be quite comfortable in that scenario to say, yeah, that could have been the first 5-wave impulse to the upside, indicating a trend reversal. But now we didn't. Yeah, we didn't. We actually adhered perfectly to the Elliott Wave rules by not cutting into the wave 1 with that wave 4. To be honest, the wave 4 is quite strong, quite high, but it can be counted like that. So at the moment, I think we are in this wave 5, and in the wave 5, I can currently count a 1, a 2, and I think we are currently in the wave 3 in the making. Then there will be a 4 up and a 5 down. Because if this is 1, 2, and this wave 3 here, it's a bit too short for a wave 3. Yeah, or the wave 5 would be super short, but very unrealistic. So I think also here we are still waiting for another lower low. I do expect still another lower low for many altcoins, including Polkadot. And Polkadot, interestingly, it is still holding in its target area. Yeah, that was the original target area we talked about back in November, December, for Polkadot to get into between here the 562 level and 1065 or something. So between the 88.7% Fibonacci retracement level and the 78.6% Fib level, where in a wave 2, in which Polkadot is, yeah, a higher wave degree, wave 2, you would normally find support and would reverse to the upside. That is what we would normally expect in such a wave 2. Now we've seen massively, a lot of altcoins drop below that 88.7% Fib level, which they like to do in their very first wave 2. However, Polkadot has been holding really well. It was also one of the last coins to actually drop into that area, together with Matic or Polygon, with ADA and Solana. They were some of the last ones going into their target areas. Between the 88.7 and the 78.6. Now in the end, they all got there, and they are holding quite well in these areas, while a lot of these smaller market cap or medium market cap cryptos, yeah, did drop below that 88.7% level. So yeah, what would be here key support for the wave 5, in my opinion, is that $5.62 level here, the 88.7% Fibonacci retracement level. Strictly speaking, any low below the low of the wave 3 would do it. Yeah, would be okay to complete the impulse. That would be here at 637. What is important then, however, if we make another lower low, find support, again, we would need to see an impulsive wave up in order to make sure that the trend is reversing back to the upside. If we continue to see here a 3-wave moves up like this one, then it indicates that the overall downtrend isn't over yet, that we are still going to go lower. But honestly, downside potential is getting more and more limited. So the risk, in my opinion, is now more to the upside in terms of missing actually the next move up. Yeah, because the downside potential is low. We've moved down already 85 to 90% for many cryptos after making here the first wave 1. Larger wave 1 in April 21, May 21. Now we're in this ABC correction in a wave 2. Basically what assets do. Yeah, nothing to worry about, nothing to go crazy about, nothing unusual. Cryptos are just doing what is expected of them, yeah, in such a wave 2 correction. Now, few interesting things here to point out that we see on the daily. Interesting bullish divergences, yeah, on the daily MACD. Yeah, we're making higher lows here while making actually lower lows in the price chart, especially here since November 21. Yeah, very, very low, whereas we were quite high on the price chart. So indicating a potential bullish divergence. When this is now reversing to the upside, that could really give it a boost to a rally. And I have to also say that I think we are really due a rally. We are due a rally, and it will be the biggest rally since the all-time high. But what I cannot tell you yet, if it will be a corrective rally up, yeah, like a relief rally, and then we dump once more even lower, or if it will be the first impulsive rally that can eventually take us to new all-time highs. And you know, either way, a lot of people will say dead cat bounce, and it will come down again. Yeah, but the question is then, in that first recovery, so let's say, yeah, we are going up and that could be a corrective rally, which means we are not going to make it to new all-time highs. But if it is, again, any rally would come down in a retracement anyway. The question is, will it make a higher low and then go up, or will it make a lower low and then go up? Yeah, if it makes a higher low, that could really then be the breakout point here to new all-time highs. Good, and that is what we're waiting for. Yeah, so sitting on the sidelines here, waiting for the reversal back to new all-time highs, back to end the recovery, to end the correction. It's quite funny to see now the sentiment change, and I see it in the comments more and more now, and that makes me so confident that I think we're not too far off from the low. I gave you one possible target, the 562 level, which is the 88.7% fib level. But when I came out with my price projections here in December, November for a $6 to $10.50 here Polkadot DOT, everybody was like, nah, never, and a lot of criticism, and because everybody was still bullish. Yeah, and suddenly they're all bearish. And this is the time to get bullish. Yeah. Now when I talk about recovery is going to end soon, talk about price projections here for Polkadot in the next wave up, which would be the target for the new all-time high. Again, it's not going to happen overnight, but if I talk then about an $88 Polkadot, yeah, above 1.618 extension, this is now very hard to believe. So it shows that we are getting closer to the low. Because when the sentiment cannot understand that we are going up anymore, when people can't understand this anymore, that we are going to go back into another bull run, that's the time to get greedy. Yeah. So, and I think we are nearly there. I don't yet see enough people giving up. I think this is, if there is another altcoin dump, I think then we're going to see this. No, we haven't seen that yet. So I'm already getting some comments here about, we're not going to go up and it's going to crash to zero and, it's dead. But not enough yet. So I'm waiting for that. All right. So hopefully you liked the update about Polkadot. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.